This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking for space. It's Jackson. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Tigers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Soto. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls in the deep ball. Touchdown, Tigers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. This time they'll go to the running game. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And it's such an advantage for this defense.
So now it's 2nd and long. Handoff to the lone back. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
Great job by the defense.
And the Tigers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. The give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Clemson jumps to the line. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down.
Well, the defense is waking up.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the ground with the back. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They're setting up the screen. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Soto. Makes the catch. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with the back. Got a little space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Looking for room. It's Jackson. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They'll give it to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Safe completion on the screen. Breaks into the... Got enough space. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. The give to the tailback. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. Touchdown, Tigers! And the stomping has commenced. The Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. The lone back's got it. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On the ground, it's Jackson. Got the first down, looking for more. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. We've reached a break. Clemson has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. From the shotgun, the inside give. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Just when they're looking run, now up top. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, just taking care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Soto. Throws to the back. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his... Great place to start for this offense. He leaves it with his back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
And with the
Here's the handoff. There he goes. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. They'll ride the hot hand. At midfield, he's got room. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Running back searching for a hole. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another 1st down. They're going to ride this running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him.
And a nice job by the...
Clemson set up with another 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker. Ball.
The Tigers buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll try to get outside. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
Really nice run there.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll go to the ground. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. And we've come to the end of 1, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Looking to throw at Soto. Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to... Clemson with another 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Looking for room at the 40. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Right down the middle. Picked off! What a play by this defense. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
How do you not...
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Most offensive schemes are predicated on 1st down productivity. That will not go down as a productive 1st down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. And the defense stands up this offense. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol.
Here we go.
Gonna run it. It's Jackson. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Trying play action. And the defense, got him at the 27.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Handoff to the single back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in. They go to the ground. Jukes his way for more.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
He fires one deep down the right side.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield, it's Soto. Released to the back. Grabbed over the middle, it's Jackson. They'll immediately call timeout. He'll do it himself. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Well, this offense did a lot of good things there in the first half. It wouldn't surprise me if they pumped this one away.
They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. Got his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Clemson is quick to the line.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And those are frustrating.
Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal.
Let's go.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Awesome job up front by...
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a...
Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering...
And guys, this has been a defensive struggle, but now on first and goal, a chance for the first touchdown of the game. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Clemson! And the punishment has been... Power football with the run. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly.
Turning it on. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces... They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Smart move to keep it on the ground. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They'll leave it with him. He breaks a tackle.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They'll get him stopped at the 34. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
On the move, it's Jackson. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll run play action. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. Oh, he got loose. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now immediately.
On the ground, it's Jackson. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Fires to the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Now the play fake. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this lead.